As a great Italian composer, Giuseppe Verdi once said, "Music is the universal language of mankind." Today we have the privilege of speaking to a group of talented Italian musicians who have brought this beauty to Bahrain. Well, the team is all set to perform tonight at the Cultural Hall, and ahead of that, they are speaking to us on the 973 show Story Loom. Welcome to yet another fascinating and engaging episode. So this morning we have 4 lovely musicians all the way from Italy to talk to us, and even ahead of the conversation I'm simply amazed at the way that they have been performing for us. As you see, we have some beautiful musical instruments. I don't know if we should call them instruments. It is something day-to-day life we see them. There are spoons, there is a key, and they're going to use a bottle and I don't know to pronounce, but then let's hear from them. So we have with us Sara. Sara is a dancer and a dance rhythm therapist. That's an interesting title, Sara. Could you please tell us what is this dance rhythm therapist mean?
First, thanks for this invitation. Good morning, everyone. Dance rhythm therapist. What is a practice deeply rooted in the traditional music and dance. To be a dance rhythm therapist, it means to work with this cycle rhythm, seasonal rhythm that characterize worldwide the life of people. The practice of a dance rhythm therapist is very linked to traditional dance and rhythm.
Okay.
The repetition of the rhythm of trance is very important. We gain powerful of gesture, presence, exactly like when we dance our tradition.
Okay.
It's a way to communicate with people because we have surely a cultural practice of rhythm, but we have also a natural practice of rhythm. And this natural practice can be a link with people that appertain to our other cultures.
Great. I can see the enthusiasm in your eyes when you explain that, because that's very important.
It's a word, enthusiasm. Yes. Its roots, it's Greek, and enthusiasm have the divine inside us.
Yes, so true. Looking forward to see you perform tonight. Now we have Mariangela. Did I pronounce your name right?
Right.
Okay. So Mariangela is a dancer, a teacher of the language, the Italian language, and also an interculture mediator.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
I love the teacher of the language part to begin with, because that's beautiful. Languages are beautiful, be it any, right? And how do you enjoy teaching Italian to the foreigners?
I enjoy it too much because...
Teach me one word, which was the first word that you would teach me.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. That means good morning?
Yes, that means good morning, or benvenuto. Benvenuto. Yes, you're welcome.
You're welcome. That's beautiful. Okay. How do I say I love you in Italian?
We have different ways. Ti amo.
Ti amo. Okay.
This is very special.
Okay.
You just say to special person.
Okay, so ti amo, Mariangela.
Yes.
You're special.
But maybe I love you too. Ti amo anche io.
Okay. This is nice. Yeah.
And to your best friend, you say ti voglio bene.
Okay.
Ti voglio bene.
Ti voglio
bene.
Perfetto. Okay. Thank you. So I can see again, you all are enjoying what you do. So tell me what's beautiful beautiful about teaching a language?
It is a very interesting work because I teach Italian languages in my country, not only to foreigners but also to asylum seekers and refugees.
Okay.
So my work is also social, is a social function.
Yes.
And it is very special because I have the opportunity not only to teach the grammar of my language, but also the culture. And I feel that the moment when they learn Italian language is not only to learn how to speak and to communicate, but also to understand the culture, understand life, understand everything about our country through the language, because language is like a home.
Yes. And I think learning the language of a country is very important to know the country and its people more. It's easy.
Of course.
So, and coming to your performance tonight, I think you are a dancer as well, right?
Yes, I'm a dancer.
So what kind of dance are you going to do tonight?
We will dance the traditional dance.
Together?
Yes,
you
together.
and Sara?
Yes.
All right.
We will dance different tarantelle.
Okay, Tarantella?
Yes,
okay.
Tarantella is the name of
the dance form? Okay.
Yes. And we will perform Pizzica Pizzica. One dance, the name of one is Pizzica Pizzica.
What does that mean?
Pizzica. Pinch.
Okay. okay.
Yes. And Tamuriata.
Okay.
And other Tarantella.
Great. And coming to your last title, definitely it's not the last, it's important as well. The interculture mediator. What does that mean?
Yes, it means that often we need a bridge to understand each other. So sometimes the bridge, in our case, is the dance.
Okay.
Through the dance, we built a bridge to let the different culture can communicate together and recognize each other.
Great. So yes, it's beautiful the way you explain. It's so very dance movement, Thank you so much. And I love the pinch.
Yes. Thank you.
Now, before I introduce the next person, Giuseppe Delle Donne, right?
Right.
Here you go, before we talk. We only need to see, Yes, you hold the spoon with your 2 fingers and the other one like that, okay. Yes. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Well, you share the name with a great composer.
Diciamo che lui come poeta, io come forse musicista.
Okay, right. So tell us about this. What is this called? What is the name?
Cucchiai. Spoon.
Cucchiai.
Spoon.
Cucchiai. Cucchiai. So spoon. So can you tell us about this art? Like, is it old, traditional, anything that you can speak about it?
Un tempo tutti questi strumenti, cucchiai, chiave a bottiglia, i tamburi, castagnette, ma anche altri strumenti come il lavaturu o la cupa, che vedremo poi in concerto, erano strumenti, diciamo, del focolare, delle case, che rappresentavano poi le orchestre popolari di una volta. Rappresentavano appunto quello che era l'orchestra popolare di un tempo, quindi ognuno prendeva uno strumento e tutti insieme venivano a formare appunto un'orchestra di tradizione.
The togetherness, fellowship maybe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I think, I remember seeing in good old movies, when they all sit together at a table and they pick this thing and then they start.
O nei momenti in cui, per dirti, la vendemmia, dei momenti in cui la famiglia si riuniva e quindi ognuno poi tirava fuori un oggetto che serviva per fare musica.
So you play with spoon, key and a bottle, right? Can we do something with this? Amazing, amazing. And we move to the young man in the group who just described his instrument as the grandfather of mandolin.
Yes, this is the grandfather of the accordion. My name is Tommaso.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Tommaso Massarelli. Massarelli.
Okay.
I play the accordion and I sing with the band. As I say you before, this is my instrument and it's called diatonic accordion.
Diatonic accordion. Okay.
We can call the grandfather of the accordion because from this instrument all the new instruments were born. This is the grandfather of the accordion, but in a modern way. Because yes, it's a strange to explain. Because the old instrument of this type have just 2 rows of notes and 2 basses. We have 18 basses and 3 rows of notes. So it's an old instrument, but with a modern intention.
Okay.
So it's quite strange. It's interesting, and this instrument, especially this instrument, it's played all around the world. It's part of tradition of all the world, from Europe, from Africa, from Asia, from America. They play in Mexico. They play everywhere.
Okay.
This kind of instrument, the diatonic accordion. In our region, in Puglia, it's quite important for the orchestra of the traditional music.
Okay.
It's made with accordion, tambourine, generally a violin and a voice. This is the.
Do you want to show us how they do it?
Pleasure. I will play you a pizzica pizzica.
Oh yeah.
Our Tarantella.
Okay. Wow, amazing, amazing. I really have goosebumps. Honestly, it was so beautiful. Hats off to you. You know, that's why artists are beautiful. You do it everything from heart, and I could see one after the other taking to it. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's beautiful to have you in Bahrain. So let's talk a little more about music, dance, and such festivals like as we see in Bahrain. The importance of such platforms. What is, Sara, let's come back to you again,
Yes, it's very important to show to the other cultures our tradition, because it's a very important way to create connection between countries. This is something in common in the human being. This practice of traditional music, it's a very important form to communicate. It's a different language. It's a body language. Do you know? It's very physical. Our
Yes.
way to play music. We play music with all the body, all the emotional intention. It's a way to create a bridge between people, and we love to say that it's also a way to create harmony between people. And it's a very pleasure to be in this context in the Spring of Culture Festival, because it gives us the opportunity to show our tradition, to share our tradition, to know something more about ourselves and about the other people, the other culture.
Indeed. And we just discussed like how the commonplace thing on a dining table or in a kitchen or in a household is coming live into music, isn't it? How important, especially when you deal with interculture, how important do you think is keeping this tradition alive? Because I don't think the modern world has got much to see. This is, as we were discussing, this is perhaps a sieve, yesteryear's sieve, where we used to strain a flour in the kitchen, and now it's an instrument. So how important, this is bridging traditions and art. So how important you think it's important to keep this alive, especially for our younger generation,
Of course, it is very, very important, because through that music, that dance, we can discover where we come from.
Yes.
Our origins.
Origins, yeah.
Okay. Our roots.
Roots.
Very, very important. And it is also important to connect with other tradition, because we discover that we have the same roots.
Roots, true that, very
and
true.
So the message is very, very important for us. Yes.
Right, great. Thank you for bringing this to this part of the world, and thank you for connecting. And is this the first time in Bahrain?
Yes.
All of you?
Yes.
When did you come?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
So from the little 2 days, how do you like Bahrain?
We were received very well by this country, by the organization of the festival, by the hotel, all the organization. It's quite amazing. It's a culture and a place we don't know, as just say, and it's good to understand other kind of culture. Yesterday we went to the souk.
Okay, you got to see the souk. Okay, very good. Yes, yes.
A lot of colors, a lot of
spices.
Spices. It's
the
amazing.
flavor. Yes.
The flavors and nothing. It's a pleasure for us, and we will come back home more rich.
Yes. That's beautiful to hear. That's beautiful to hear.
The travel made this. Travel.
I was very surprised when I discovered yesterday that the meaning of Bahrain is the city of two seas.
Two seas.
Why
That's right.
I was surprised? Because the city where I came from is Taranto.
Taranto.
And Taranto is the city of the two seas.
So you could connect.
Yes. And I felt a very, very strong connection with Bahrain.
Okay, so I'm sure you're coming back again.
Yes, of course.
Because this country has that charm, it keeps people to itself.
Yes.
We won't leave from this country. So it's a beautiful winter morning in Bahrain, and I could not ask for anything more. Because with the spoons, with the keys, with the bottle, and these lovely musical instruments, and the 4 lovely faces here, the Story Loom episode is indeed a blessed one. The Italian musicians in Bahrain performing at the Spring of Culture, and this is Raju Unikrishnan signing off.